Good evening, students. We are now going to start the next chapter of geography, that is known as globe, latitudes and longitudes. Now in this chapter we will cover 1 marks question, 3 marks question and 5 marks question. So this chapter alone is very important for geography first term examination. Some questions may be covered by you and some questions may come in your mind that what is globe, what is latitudes, what do you mean by longitudes, all these type of question which may be problematic for you before reading, but after reading it seems very easy. So what is globe? Globe is the model of the earth. To be simple and specific way, we can write that globe is the miniature model of the earth. Model means like we have example, we have a representative of the earth. So globe is somewhat showing the miniature of the earth. On globes there is countries, continent, oceans shown in their correct size. We reduce the scale size, but the size on the globe and earth reflected on the same way. There is question, what do you mean by North Pole? What do you mean by South Pole? The area on the north side of the earth is known as North Pole. The area on the extreme southern side of the earth is known as South Pole. The earth move on its, you know that earth rotate on its axis, imaginary axis. Similarly, we have the globe which also move on its imaginary line, that is known as axis. There is advantage of globes also. There is several advantages of the globe. This may comes in your exam. What is the advantage of globe? You have to write only 1 or 2, 3 sentence. First is it's correctly represent the shape and size of the earth. It shows the north and the south pole. It shows the correct size and the shape of the continent and ocean. It is helpful to understand the various rivers, continents, locations, etc. So in this way, globe is very important and its advantage are it's really helpful for us, and for students it may understand for geography students it is helpful to understand the various locations on the basis of longitudes and latitudes on the globe. All right. So this is the world map. Many of you, I am sure that you see the world map on your homes, on your classrooms, on your schools. And this is actually when you flatten the globe, you will see that all the countries represented on the same platform. To show the countries, various countries and continent on the same platform, we are actually using the flattened map, that is known as world map. Actually, this is just the two parts of the globe, opposite sides of the globe is represent on the same platform. That's why here we have all the continents in the same way. Here you see some cross north-east, north-south direction, some lines, some east-west direction, some lines. These lines actually helpful for us to find the exact location of the country, continent, oceans and any other physical property which exists on the earth. This is, you see, this is North Pole, this is South Pole, this is frigid zone, this is, there is some Arctic Circle, Tropic of Capricorn, Equator. We'll try to find all these types of questions in next slides. So what do you mean by axis? What is axis of the earth? It is an imaginary line passes through the North Pole and the South Pole. Earth axis is tilted 23.5 degree to its orbital plane. See, here we have North Pole, here we have South Pole. So if we draw the line from the North Pole to South Pole straight line, we'll find that this globe, this model is actually not straight. It is little bit tilted on 23.5 degree. So this 23.5 degree tilted line from North to South Pole is actually known as axis. On this axis, the earth is rotating. Similarly, we draw the globe on which the globe is rotating. What is equator? This is imaginary line which divide the earth into two equal parts. So here in this diagram, you will see from west direction to east direction, there is one line. And this line is known as equator. This is 0 degree line. Above the equator there is north hemisphere, below the equator there is south hemisphere. Above the equator, because why it is known as hemisphere, because this is circle. Alright, somewhat this is circle. I already told you that the shape of the earth is geoid. So the southern side of this circle known as south hemisphere and north side of this circle is known as north hemisphere. Although the shape of the earth is geoid, but we consider this as a circle. So when we half this circle, the line which make half the circle, this is known as equator line, and this is straightly drawn from the west to east direction, which is 0 degree. From 0 we start, from 10, 20, 30, 40, like this we are start. So from 0 to 90 degree there is various lines. So equator is 0 degree line which divides the earth into two equal parts. The above part is known as north hemisphere and the below part is known as south hemisphere. So now you can answer the next question. Question number 3, north hemisphere and south hemisphere. The north hemisphere is half of the earth the northern half of the earth is known as northern hemisphere and the southern half of the earth is known as southern hemisphere. Now look at this globe. Here we have equator line which is 0 degree latitude. Next we have Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn which is below to the line of equator. Then we have Arctic Circle, then we have Antarctica Circle, and these type of various lines drawn on the globe. So what is these lines we are going to tackle in the next. So here my question comes in the student's mind that why this line is not straight. Earlier ma'am told that line is straight. Actually on the circular platform, when we draw any line, that is looking like bangle shape. Alright, we draw it circle, but on the circular platform it is looking like rings. So equator is the line which divides the earth into two equal parts. Upper part is northern hemisphere and next part is southern hemisphere. Now we are going to come the next very important topic, globe longitudes and latitudes. See. Alright. So this is globe longitudes and latitudes. The latitudes are the lines which are drawn from the west to east direction. And the longitudes are the lines which are drawn from north to south direction. Maybe here some information is written which may confuse you. So we are going to move next slide. So what is latitude? Latitudes are the line which are drawn horizontally on the earth or on the globe. So here you see from west direction to east direction, there we draw several lines. These are straight lines horizontal to each other, and one direction is west, another direction is east, and there is several lines. So latitudes are the lines which run horizontally. Latitude measures in degree. Whenever we measure the latitudes, we can say that it is 0 degree. So what is the degree of the equator? We can say that it is 0 degree. Similarly, what is the degree of Tropic of Cancer? We can say 23 and a half degree north. What is Tropic of Capricorn? It is 23 degree south. So 0 degree is the equator latitude. Latitude which is 0 degree is known as equator. Lines of latitude locate from the north. No, it is from west to east direction. And here the information is quite specific wrong, but you can correct on your own way. North pole is 90 degree latitude and south pole is 90 degree south latitude. Here you can see very good picture of latitude we have. See, this is the earth. When we half the earth, alright. So this half line we can say this is equator. Now we draw some horizontal lines. This is horizontal line number 1, this is 2, this is 3, 45 degree, 60 degree, like this. From 0 degree to 90 degree, horizontal way we are drawing the lines. These are known as horizontal lines and lines of latitudes. The first line is 15 degree, second is 23, 30 degree, third is 45. Like this we have 0 to 90 degree. The 90 degree angle you can see from this 90 degrees north pole and this 90 degree on the southern side is known as south pole. 23 and a half degrees between 15 degree and 30 degrees. So this 23 and a half degrees Tropic of Cancer, which is not drawn here, we'll find next. On the earth, designate line of equal. This is known as lines of equal because all the distance between one latitude to another latitude is equal in size. So what is the distance of one latitude to another latitude? It is 101 kilometer. So it is 101 111 kilometer from one latitude to another latitude. So we'll find some question maybe comes for your higher studies or higher classes. What is the distance from one latitude to another latitude? So we'll find that it is 111 kilometer, and from here one latitude is drawn, another latitude is 30 degree. So all the latitudes are equal in size. And you know what is parallel? The line which is above to each other in the straight way, and the size from one line to another line is same, the distance is same. So this is known as parallel. Here all the lines are parallel to each other. So what is lines of parallels? It is known as latitudes. See, here we have geographic coordination system of latitudes and longitude. When we draw all the lines from east to west direction, like your maths copy, and from north to south direction, so we see that there is zigzag. All right, not zigzag, but there may be some north side and cross 90-degree cross line, some um, like we have maths copy now, same we have some roads are crossing here, some roads are crossing in that direction. So these are known as, from west to east, whatever lines are drawn, that is known as lines of latitudes, and these are parallels. Why parallels? Because one line to another line, another line to another line are necessarily parallel to each other. But longitudes are different. We now understand what is latitudes. Now come to again in a specific way what is latitude. All parallel circles. All right. Wait. All parallel circle from equator up to poles are called parallels of the latitudes. Since the distance from equator to either side of the pole, what do you mean by either side? It is either north side or south side, is 1/4 of the circle round of the earth. It means that we are drawing some circular ring like lines on the earth, that is known as latitudes. All the parallel north of the equator are called north latitude. All the parallel south of the equator is called south latitude. If you have any doubt, you can ask personally on WhatsApp or in Google Classroom. See, here we have certain lines. See in the here the equator. After that, this is equator. This is line of Capricorn. This is line of Cancer. Here, see equator, line of Cancer, line of Capricorn. So all these are drawn here. All these lines from west to east direction, you have, or actually remember, these are known as latitudes. And the line which are south side of the equator, that is known as south latitudes line. The line which is north side of the equator, that is known as north latitudes line. For example, Chandrapur is the Maharashtra in India, and below horizontal there may be some below horizonte in Brazil, South America is located. So we can say that both are located in 20 degrees Celsius or 20 degree latitude. So these 20 degree latitudes, we can find that there is two countries. On the different latitudes, we have different countries. So latitudes from west to east direction, there may be several countries came. So we can say that latitudes are very important to understand the location of the different countries, different ocean. But former 20 degree north of the equator and later is 20 degrees south of the equator. So there may be difference, like 20 degree north we have Chandrapur in Maharashtra, and Belo Horizonte, which is Brazil. So you already know Brazil is located in the South America, which is located in tropic of near to the tropic of Capricorn. So these are in north. Chandrapur is in north 20 degree latitude, and Belo Horizonte is on 20 degree south latitude. So on this basis we can say that there may be countries. See here the same picture, I think. Significance of lines of latitudes. What is the significance? There is some lines like Tropic of Cancer. It is imaginary line which is 23.5 degree north of the equator. The line which is 23.5 degree of the equator, this is known as line of Cancer. It passes through many cities like Hawaii, North Africa, Sahara Desert, Kolkata. All these are passes through the Tropic of Cancer. Next, in ninth class, if your brothers and sisters are in ninth class, you may find that there is a question in their exams. Tropic of Cancer in India, how many states were passes through by Tropic of Cancer? So answer is 8. If you have map of India, you will find that there is a line known as Tropic of Cancer. Equator is not passes through India. Tropic of Cancer is passes through India. It is crosses the 8 states. You have to try to identify how many, what is the names of these 8 states. Next is Tropic of Capricorn. Australia is only continent of the world which the Tropic of Capricorn divide the Australia into two equal parts, and Tropic of Cancer has been divided by divide India into two equal parts. First is North India and second is South India. Similarly, Tropic of Capricorn is the line of latitudes which is 23.5 degrees south of the equator. It mainly passes through water but crosses many countries like Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Madagascar, Australia. I already told you that Belo Horizonte in Brazil, which is 20 degree south on Tropic of Capricorn. Madagascar and Australia. I told you that Australia is the only country in the world which is on through which Tropic of Cancer divide the Australia into two equal parts, that is North Australia and South Australia. Important of parallels of latitudes. The equator is 0 degree, already you know that, and this slide is alone very important for your filling the blanks type question. Equator is 0 degree, North Pole is 90 degree latitude, South Pole is 90 degree south latitude. There are 4 important parallels of latitude, like Tropic of Cancer is 23 degree and a half. This here you have to write 23.5 degree in north of the hemisphere, and Tropic of Capricorn is 23.5 south of the hemisphere. Arctic Circle is 66.5 of north of the equator, and Antarctica Circle is 66.5 degree of south of equator. The slide I'll take from the internet, so there may be printing mistakes. They haven't drawn it 0.5, but the exact figure is 23.5 south, 66.5 degree Arctic Circle north, and Antarctica Circle is 66.5 south of the equator. See, here we have equator, which is 0 degree. Now this is, suppose this is Tropic of Cancer, this is Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctica Circle, Arctica Circle, North Pole, South Pole, in this way. Longitudes are different line. They are drawn from the up to down, from north to south direction, and they start from one single point. From one single point they start, but longitudes, latitudes are equally distanced from each other. That's why they are known as parallels of latitudes. Here we have very simple figure. This is equator. From equator 30 degree north to 30 degrees south, we have very hot zone, because sun is actually very bright on this zone, and above this zone there is temperate zone. There is not too much cold, not too much hot. We'll see this on different slides. So now the next is what is longitude. Hope you understand what is latitude. Now we have what is longitude. The lines which run vertically. You know what is vertical? Vertical means from north to south direction. Horizontal means from west to east direction. So lines which runs vertically from north to south direction, they are called meridians. Meridians means lines like from west to east direction, we can say these are parallels. Similarly, from north to south direction, the lines are called meridians. Prime meridians is found on the Greenwich line in the England. There is one line which is straight. You see, first line is drawn 0 degree. Like we have equator 0 degree. Similarly, 0 degree longitude is known as prime meridian. Prime meridian means 0 degree longitude, which is found near the Greenwich. This is Greenwich line. Alright, this is prime meridian line. Here is a Greenwich line. Here you see the straight line 0 degree line, which is passes through the England. Here in this, if you see the, if you have world map, you will find that here is England, and this straight line from north to south direction of 0 degree is known as prime meridian. Prime meridian is 0 degree. Always we calculate all these lines in degrees. So prime meridian is 0 degree longitude. Lines of longitude locate places from east or west or prime meridian. Alright. Actually, it is located to not east or west, it is located from north to south direction. 180 degree, we have latitudes from 0 degree to 90 degree, but we have longitude which is 0 degree to 180 degree. So 0 degree, from 0 degree to 180 degree east side we have east longitude, from 0 degree to 180 degree west side we have west longitude. So it is here written as lines of longitude locate places east and west direction. Here it shows that it is on east direction, this is on west direction, this is on east direction. This type of directions are shown by these types of longitude. For example, Tonga Island. Tonga Island is very famous island in the Pacific Ocean, and Mauritius Island, Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. These are situated on same latitude like 20 degree. Now there are places which are, we can say some references. The line of references is called meridian of the longitude. How we identify the places of north side and south side, east side, west side? When we consider some lines, these are called lines of reference. Like when you read geography book, you find some difficulty, so you purchase Golden. So Golden is not guide, you can say that it is a reference book, you are considering as a reference. So when we try to identify some places on the map, we take some lines as a reference, that is known as lines of reference. And if we take longitude, then it is known as meridian. If we take latitudes, then it is called parallels. So here you can see coordinate system. Coordinate system, what do you mean by coordinate? Coordinate means direction. So what is coordinate? Four coordinates means north coordinate, south coordinate, east coordinate, west coordinate. Like that we have coordinate. The lines running from north to south around the earth is called longitude. They are measured in degrees from east to west direction. Actually they are measured in degrees from east to west direction. Like here, from here we draw the equator line, and we from north south we are saying that north hemisphere and south hemisphere. Similarly, when we consider the reference, like this is prime meridian, this is Europe, and this line is passing through the Europe or England. Europe is located in the England, so you can see that here. Now from this is 0 degree. In the 0 degree from here to west, this is 15 degree west line, 30 degree west line, 45 degree west, 60 degree west, 75 degree west, 90 degree west. This is first part. Second part we'll see the back side of this. That is, again we have 105 degree, 15 degree. From one longitude to another longitude, there is 15 degree gap. This is west side. Similarly, we have east side, 0 degree. Then we have 15 degree east line, 30 degree east line. In this way,